Stand-Up Comedy, your host and MC, presents Comedy Appetizers, a podcast where you will find short comedy sets, stories, and funny bits from the famous and not so famous. Here is your host and MC, Scott Edwards.
Hi, and welcome to Comedy Appetizers, your gateway to comedy each and every weekend. Hey, we have a great short set by a very talented comic musician. His name's Glen Super. You may have heard him before on the podcast. He also goes by Mr. Bullhorn. That's right. He uses a bullhorn and in this set, his guitar to entertain. Very funny guy. He had a great career in stand-up comedy, did a lot of television, and we were so happy to be able to present him many, many times on stage back in the 80s and early 90s. Sadly, we lost him early to cancer, but a very funny stand-up comic in his day. So let's jump into it. Some comedy, music, and Mr. Bullhorn himself, Glen Super.
Not proud tonight. Thank you very much. Tall and tan and dark and lovely, the girl with emphysema goes walking, and when she passes, she just goes. Thank you. I'd like to slow things down now and do a song that I wrote by Kenny Rogers. Be relieved on me. I don't know why she People used to call him the faggot of county. Just good up. Here's a song about the crabs. Thank you. Got it from a friend who got it from a friend who got it from a friend who got it from Scott Edwards. Hey, you too. Okay. Thank you. You know, thank you. Being a big time kind of show business guy like I am, I do a lot of flying. I'm at the airports a lot. You at the airports a lot? Yes. And every time I'm late for a plane, every time I'm in a hurry, I'm always harassed by those goddamn Hare Krishners. Like, hey, and it's my fault. I'm a schmuck. I always forget to bring my decon Krishna big on. So I'm harassed by those Hare Krishners. Those people park fogging the heck out of me. I say, this is a job for Mr. Bullhorn.
Attention, Hare Krishners! Nice haircut! Attention, banana heads! What clothesline do you shop at?
You really want to confuse them.
Paging Mr. Krishna. Mr. Hare Krishna for wine courtesy telephone. Mr. Hare Krishna, please.
And the joke of it is, I almost ignoring the Hare. If you just quiz of my parents, of course, but the main reason why I didn't join, they said I had to pierce my nose. Would you pierce your nose? I mean, I put such expensive shit in my nose. Including pulling out the sides. It's so expensive, and to cut back so I can afford to buy cocaine, I think those no-frilly economy planes. And there's one particular airline to cut back, had no seat belts on the plane. I mean, the plane took up a sign lit up saying, hold on. They didn't serve dinner, didn't serve brunch, or asked the stewardess for a simple glass of water. She got really testy. You have to wait, sir. Somebody is using the cup. We arrive in LAX, they lose my luggage. Told me it flew off the roof rack. It's Delaware, we'll look from the way home. The best part of the trip is having the pilots over the PA. I love these guys, they sound so macho.
Captain Brody Powell speaking. A few points of interest. If you look outside the left side of the plane, you can see the famous Colorado River. If you look outside the right side, you can see the dangling fuselage and burning rain oil. Please sit back and try to relax and enjoy our in-flight movie, The Say Your Earhart story. I knew we were cruising at 36,000 feet. Will all Libyans please get off the plane?
Congratulations, Sacramento's own Steve Sachs is Rookie of the Year. Any baseball fans out there? Right on, thank you. Isn't it about time to update the baseball theme song, Take Me Out to the Ballgame? What was it over at 1910 by Ty Cobb or somebody? I think here's my updated version of the song. Take me out to the ball game. Let's get stuck in the crowd. Buy a $10 hot dog and Cracker Jacks. Unemployed whites watching Latins and blacks. Oh, let's root for the honkies. Maybe someday they'll play. They toot 1, 2, 3 grams and more at the old ball game. Here's a song about our so-called heroes. Chlorine-proof Coke doesn't pay. Elton John swings both ways. Scott Baio is a wimp. When Orson Welles became a Limbo, where have all my heroes gone? The ones I based my life upon. Oh, where is Muhammad Ali selling decon on TV? Ricky Lee Jones is barely alive. Carson loves to drink and drive. Won't do what Belushi did, or have Joan Crawford raise my kid. Oh, wait, all my heroes gone, the ones I base my life upon. Oh, where is Richard Pryor? He's at home minding the fire.
That was Glen Super live on stage with his guitar and his bullhorn. As you can see, he was a very funny comic. He ended up doing a lot of TV, and we were so proud to present him year after year at our clubs. Hey, thanks for listening to Comedy Appetizers, your gateway to comedy each and every Friday. Have a laugh this weekend. Thanks for listening. Bye.
Thanks for listening to this week's episode of Comedy Appetizers. Be sure to share with family and friends, and we will see you this Sunday for our regular podcast, your host and MC, and again next Friday for another episode of Comedy Appetizers. Bye!